time, no video. It's been about 2 days since I posted, but thank you guys for coming back to my channel. And in today's video, we'll be talking about why it is important to motivate others. Y'all, part of the reason why I haven't posted in 2 days is because I ain't really been motivated, and it's kind of like I'm putting all this work in. Like I told you, I remember I'm impatient, so I'm working on that. But I'm putting this little work that I'm putting in, and it ain't paying off. But you know, after getting myself together, I just wanted those 2 days to rethink and get myself together. I'm back, you guys. And also after talking to a future business partner of mine, he was like, we got to motivate each other. We got to get these videos out. And if y'all haven't already, follow him at MN and the letter N, M, Real Estate Investors. And you getting the best of both worlds. You seeing the business side, you also seeing a little bit of funny. And his name is Jonathan, and tell him that Destiny sent you. So let's get right into it. You guys, it is so very important to motivate those around you, and even those that you don't know, because a lot of times we need that motivation. We may fall short, or we may get a little worried, or we may feel defeated. You just never know. So motivating someone is a good thing, but it's important to motivate because it's a form of empowerment that we all need as human beings in this world, especially during this time. We should be motivating our neighbors, our friends, our family, our spouses to do better, to do what it is we've been wanting to this whole time, but because we were so busy we couldn't do it. This is the time now in 2020 to be doing all the type of motivation that you can, supporting other businesses, just getting out there doing things that you normally couldn't do if you were busy or tied up in work, or you know the world was running like it was. Just continue to invest in those people and motivate those people that you know that need it. You also want your motivation to come from within. If it is coming naturally from within you, you have the great intention, you have all the good intentions of helping whoever it is you're trying to motivate. Whether you're motivating them with their health, like, come on, we're gonna start walking that night. We're going to start eating better, or we're going to do a challenge. Whoever lose this much weight is going to win like $500. Any type of motivation to help someone better themselves and their lives is always amazing, and it is always needed. Because even if you think that this person is well off, or they doing good, that they don't need motivation, it's not true. It's even some stars, like our celebrities that we look up to, sometimes they're like, I needed to hear that. That's a form of motivation. Motivation keeps us all running, whether it's a business, because when they see all them sales that they made and all this, that motivates them to keep putting out the product, to keep pushing and everything. So motivation works for everybody, and for any age. It can be any age, and it's just a great feeling to know that, you know what, Destiny, get up. And I'm going to personally thank him again. Thank you, Jonathan, for motivating me to do these videos, because I was just like, listen, let me take a two or three day break and then get myself together. But a part of that too is because I feel like, you know what, I'm posting every day. People not really responding to it like I would like, but then maybe I'm overdoing it. So I decided, but you know what, I got to stick to my original goal, which is to post every day, and then just know that a year or two, whatever from now, all the hard work will pay off. So you guys get back used to me flooding y'all Instagram, y'all YouTube page once a day with a video. And it's just great. It's great to be reminded of the greatness or of the potential that you have or that you can do and put out into the world. It's a great feeling. And especially if you know, especially with the passing of, Black Panther guy, I can't even think his name, Chadwick. I'm sure his passing had just motivated everyone in some type of way. Whether it's to be the best actor, whether it's to just still be strong, and you ain't gotta tell everybody what's going on with you, and still do the best so no one tries to pity you. Whether it's to just come from a culture where we look down on but still be great, and leave this universe, leave this world as a king, or as a Black Panther, or someone that will be remembered forever. He motivated us through our death, whether we liked him or not, in some form or way. And that's what it's about. It's like, what is our purpose in life? And to reach that, we got to be motivated to figure out what it is we want to do. Let's start motivating and empowering each other. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't got to hate on the next person. We don't got to do nothing. Just motivate them. It could be something simple like, Destiny, I like your YouTube channel. The videos may be a little too long, but keep it up. I see what you're doing. it could be small things like that. Or motivate your spouse. Honey, I see you still eating your little sweets here and there, but I see you done lost like 5 pounds. That's motivation. And that keeps the person going like, you know what? Yes, we're going to keep doing it. I can do it. And then we're going to reach our end goal. So without motivation, it is kind of hard. People can motivate themselves, but I feel that motivation, when it comes from other people around you or for just other individuals you may not even know, it's a greater feeling, because it's like, wow, I can absolutely do this. And even just starting this YouTube channel, I'm motivated in many ways. I be getting discouraged because sometimes like my topics are not your average topics. It's, you know, it's not really about fun and games. And I be thinking to myself, like, is anybody really watching? And I have gotten confirmation through the week, like, yes, people are watching. People are here to hear what you have to say, and you can help other people. So let's just keep encouraging one another. And the reason why you should motivate people around you is because it also can benefit you. From whatever way, whether it's starting a business or going to school. If you see your cousin going to school and she graduated and got honors and all that, you may want to go back to school and pursue your career and your education. So motivation, it rubs off each other. You just never know who you can motivate just from the things that you're saying and being honest. When you're being honest and you're motivating people, don't be harsh. Give that constructive criticism, but also come from a place of love. A place that, you know what, I need you to get it together. If you're that type of person that show that tough love, I need you to get it together, and we're going to get this done, and it's going to be okay. That's fine too. You also too want to make sure, I don't even know if this is good to say or not, because I personally didn't come up with this section of it, but you want to make sure that you are eligible to motivate someone. What I mean by that is that you actually doing something that someone can look up to. So we're like, okay, yeah, he talking that good talk or she talking that good talk, and they can look up to you. Not if you just are standing in the front of the liquor store, or you just a drunk and you ain't got nothing to do with you old and you ain't doing nothing with your life. It's kind of hard for you to motivate someone and you're trying to preach that. So let's just make sure that our own life is in order. Make sure that we try to do better. That if I'm going to say something, I'm practicing it, I'm preaching it, it's my daily habit, things like that. I personally feel that still, even if no one is doing nothing with their life, you still can be motivated by that person that they don't have their life together. And it could be in a negative way, like, dang, they not doing good, so I'm definitely not going to go down that route. Or, you know what they said was true, so I'm going to apply it to my life. So I personally, like I said, that wouldn't come from me, but I threw it in there anyways. But I personally feel motivation can come from anyone, from anything, and we always have it around us if we pay attention. Like, I've been kind of stagnant lately and just like not as focused as I should. I don't know if it's because school is back in and I'm not really motivated in that. But I have a home girl of mine, my soul sister. She motivates me like, hey, Deystany, we getting through this semester, right? Because we're both set to graduate in May. So I'm just like, I'm slowly motivating myself as I tell you guys why it's important to motivate others. But, you know, life is just about motivation. You're motivated about just about everything that you do for anyone. If it's a marriage, you've been motivated by that person. If it's a business, you've been motivated about how your business will impact others in a good way. If it's education, you've been motivated about how you can make a difference in your field. Just whatever it may be. If it's being a parent, how you can motivate other parents to be better. If we think about it, motivation is used around us every single day. Sometimes it's not in a positive way, but it is still used around us. And so we really want to start paying attention to that and just make sure we motivate people, especially during this time. Make sure everybody okay. Even if you know that they kind of slacked off on something, make sure that you checking up on them like, hey, I'm just motivating you. I want you to know I'm thinking of you, and that business idea or whatever you're trying to do, it will come to pass. Just keep doing it. Don't give up. Something as simple as that. Or here, my Misha, she a future business partner of mine also, she motivated me the other, like a month or two ago when I had her on my channel about all the things that she is doing, and I'm so proud of her. It's like, goodness gracious, bring me on the team. And that's what she's doing. And I've been kind of, you know, not to myself lately, but it's about motivation. I don't want nobody in my circle around me, which I can't even complete a circle. That's how small how little I associate with people. But if I have a circle, I got to be motivated by everyone on some level. It don't have to be all, but just some form of level, whether it's health, whether it's education, whether it's humanity, business. I just need educate. I already said that, but I just need to be motivated by you. I can't just be no longer having you around me and we're not motivating each other. And it goes for you. If you're going to be telling people, you know what, you got this, you're going to be motivating them, make sure you're living that example to help them feel like, you know what, yes, we got this, we both about to do this, we in this together. Whatever you got to say, make sure you're actively doing it on a daily or, as much as possible as you can. When you're motivating someone, you want to change your mentality in a positive way, because you don't want to be, like I said, that tough love and constructive criticism is fine. But if your mentality is not right and you call yourself trying to motivate someone that you feel need motivation, but you're not even doing it in the proper way, it's going to do more harm than good. You can't call yourself motivating someone but sitting there saying, you've been having this idea for 10 years. How long you gonna get it together? You act like you ain't got no sense. What stop you, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's even fine, but it's just how you're saying it, and some of the words that you may use can cause someone to feel like, I see what you was trying to do, but it didn't come out right how you said it. So you just want to make sure you've been mindful and your mentality is coming from a place of heart and understanding and just pure motivation. It's also important to motivate other people around you, because you really absolutely never know what anyone is going through. As we all just seen recently, we never know. And so the fact that you took that time out to inspire that person for whatever reason can do a great deal. Someone may be going through battling suicidal thoughts or battling giving up everything they worked for, but because you decided to motivate them, they like, you know what, I got a little bit of life back. I know I can do it. I'm not going to think like this. And now they're motivated to continue doing what it is they want to do. So you guys, please don't forget to add this to your daily ritual. Even if it's texting people. I used to do that a lot a couple years ago. Just send out a positive text to some of my friends back then. And I had stopped, but I'm going to start doing that back. Motivating, send out positive texts to the people that I associate with, just to let them know, hey, I'm thinking of you. I'll be doing something positive. Remember that idea we had or we talked about? Let's manifest it. So, and then don't forget too, sometimes when you're motivating, we may think something gonna come on the time that we want it to come, but it may not come to some years later, you guys. Like I already said, I've been wanting to start YouTube. For sure was a thought in 2017, but like 2018, I thought I was already gonna have it. 2019 came, didn't have it, and now we're here 2020. But I think that this is the time that I need to do it, because I needed to have certain things in my life in order. But I was still motivated by my peers. What is her name? Breezy's Way, I told you guys about. She's a friend of mine, and she has a YouTube channel. I was motivated by that. Motivated by those around me, just different things. So if you're not being motivated by anyone that you know, please remove yourself from that entire situation and start brand new. It is people out there, and I guarantee you it's people that are not your family that are motivating you. Because y'all, quiet as kept until anybody watched this YouTube video. It's been a few people in my family that has supported me, and I appreciate it. But I really don't associate with people in my family, so I can't really expect them to do that. But you would think that one, like, dang, they trying to do something, that they would support, but they really don't. So I'm sure that your motivation and support is probably coming from a co-worker, or a former peer that you have, or a partner, or your partner's side of the family, and neighbor, and that is okay. So don't feel any type of way if you're not getting the motivation or support from people that you think you may want it from or anything. Just know that you got to stay focused, and you continue to put out good habits and good deeds and good words out there just by motivating people. Motivation is amazing, and it helps me in so many ways. Like, I'm motivated to do a lot of things. I'm even motivated by bad situations that have gone bad, but it pissed me off to the core, where I'm like, you know what? Now I'm motivated to do this. Hence why I wanted to become a lawyer, because it started from a bad situation, and now I'm sitting here figuring out if I'm going to take a break from law, take a break and then go to law school or what. But I'm motivated now off of a bad situation. So motivation can come in many forms. We just got to pay attention, and you know, just do the best that we can with whatever we have. Don't make an excuse for nothing. Like I tell you guys all the time, I don't have much, but I have resources, a few. You don't know who I may know. Don't hold yourself back because you feel like, you know what, I can't do this. Or you know what, I'm too old, or I didn't wasted time, or so-and-so been did it, so I should have been did it. No, what is for you, it is for you. And I know y'all hear people say that all the time, but it is absolutely true. Whatever is for you, no one can take it away. Even no matter how bad they wanted to take it away. Or if it's not for you, of course, the Creator is not going to allow for it to, you know, for you to gain or get whatever it is you're trying to get. But it's still things in the world that you can be thankful for and motivated about. On another note, when you're motivating people, you don't know who is watching you. You could be having some young children watching you, and they see the fact that you motivate people, and that may become a daily habit and lifestyle for them when they grow up, which will also eventually help the world and the community. You just want to be putting out those good habits to where if anybody is watching you, they're motivated and they can see like, you know what, that's a good thing this person just did. I'm going to do it. So it may be just passed on. Passed on. Good behavior, motivation to anyone. So I'm urging and trying to motivate everyone. If you're still sitting down thinking of this business idea and you know you need to do it, now is the best time. Quarantine is a blessing for many people. And we want to use this time to our advantage. Now is the best time to do anything. Hopefully you get the support that you need. And even if you don't, it'll still come, but just on the Creator's timing. Please be motivated. Go back to school if it's free. To get your health together. I'm slacking on that, but I'm hanging on there. To become a better person, a better spouse, a better mother, a better student. Be motivated to always do better. Be motivated to improve yesterday. Be motivated to be a better example, or be motivated to be a great leader. Be motivated to just be you, a positive you. Be motivated and proud to be who you are. If you're black or a person of color, just be motivated. Like I said, I get my motivation and signs from things around me. And so I'm very thankful to the Creator for everything that I have to experience. And I'm motivated from some of those things. So you guys, tomorrow is a new month, I believe, and I do have 2 participants for game of the winner of the month. So I will be announcing them tomorrow. Don't forget, please participate in Song of the Day. It's easy. You comment in the description who you think the artist is and the name of the song, and I post them, you know, throughout the day, throughout the weeks. So once it add up, if you're in there a lot and I pull your name, you just win a prize. Prizes may vary. If y'all want me to show the prizes, I don't know if I should do that, but let me know in the comments, or I don't know. But tomorrow's winner is winning cash. It's just easier for me to just go on and send that out. So thank you for those 2 that have participated, which is my son and then my soul sister Talia. Thank you so much for participating. It may be one other person, but I doubt it. But thank you guys for coming back to my channel for whatever reason. If it's just to see my beautiful smile, I'm just playing, but I do have a beautiful smile. Or if it's just to hear what I got to say, or just to be motivated, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to share my channel, and I will be for sure seeing you guys tomorrow. Oh, and it's time for Song of the Day.